Hey guys, welcome to my channel and thank you so much for stopping by. So today's video is a very exciting one because I just love doing review videos, and today's video is a review video of the brand new Maybelline Super Stay full coverage concealer and the brand new Covergirl 24-hour matte lipstick. Now initially I was planning to review on only the concealer, then I thought why not reviewing the lipstick at the same time, because you know what, it is a new launch and I know there are so many of you who want to know how it performs, so I just decided to make a two-in-one kind of a review video for you all. So here it is. Now if you have been following me for a while, you must know that I just love the Maybelline Super Stay foundation. It is like my all-time favorite full coverage drugstore foundation. So when I spotted this concealer at Walmart, I got so excited and I just picked it up because I really wanted to try it out and see for myself how it performs. By the way, I picked up the shade 20 Sand Sable because I generally use a 20 in their Fit Me and Age Rewind range, so I just picked up the shade 20. The concealer was for $9 or $10. It really depends on the retailer you are buying from, and the lipstick was for like $6 or $7 something, not more than $7, under $7, and it was for $9.99 or $9.98 or something. So talking about the concealer, it comes in a cardboard packaging like this, and it says up to 24-hour wear, waterproof, transfer proof, smudge proof, lasting transformation. Okay, we will see that. So it is supposed to be a 24-hour kind of concealer. That means it is supposed to be a very long wearing concealer and very full coverage. We will see that. The picture here is very tempting, so let's just see the actual concealer. So it comes in a tube like this. It is very like different from their other concealers. So it comes in a tube, and did I mention it is in the shade 20 Sand Sable, and when you open it up, here is like a doe foot applicator. The applicator is really good for applying concealer underneath your eyes. It has like a pointy kind of end, which is I think very helpful. Now let's talk about the lipstick. So the lipstick comes of course in a bullet form, and the packaging is really luxurious. It is kind of a grayish black packaging, and it is very smooth. Of course it is plastic, but very smooth and luxurious and matte. It is not at all like plasticky or flimsy kind of a packaging. The packaging is really high end, and at the bottom of this lipstick the shade and everything is mentioned. It is in the shade 620, Risky Business Dangerous. Cool name. And when you open it up, here is the actual lipstick, and the actual color is kind of similar to the back of the lipstick. I mean, the color is very similar. You can see, I think it's a tad bit lighter, but just a tad bit lighter, the actual color, but it's pretty similar. And here are the swatches of the concealer as well as the lipstick. So I can say the concealer is like a very nice yellow toned concealer, and the lipstick is a very nice mauvish pinkish nude shade. I am very impressed with the lipstick shade so far. Now let's just see if it oxidizes or not. So here is a fresh swatch. You can see I'd say it does not oxidize that much like the Super Stay foundation. The foundation really does oxidize, but the concealer, it's not that dark. It is the old swatch and it is the new swatch. You can see it is not that dark, right? So it does not oxidize. So for the concealer you are actually getting 7 ml of product, and for the lipstick you are getting 2.8 gram of product, which is not that bad. So yeah, let's just quickly jump into the application. So now my primer, foundation and my brows are on. In case you are wondering, I have used my NYX Photo Loving Primer, my Flower Beauty Light Illusion Foundation in the shade Tawny, and my NYX Micro Brow Pencil in the shade Espresso. To be very honest with you guys, I got this foundation last week and it just quickly became my favorite. What a foundation! I mean, look at my skin. Isn't it looking so perfect and as if I am glowing from within? It is so dewy and stunning on my skin. I mean, I know the shade is a little bit off for me, like it is a little too yellow, but I feel like after applying my bronzer, my concealer and everything just looks perfect. So now the fun part begins, that is applying the concealer. So finger crossed, and I have not applied any color corrector because I really wanted to give this concealer a fair shot. Now let's just see. Ooh, it is very creamy and the consistency is very thick. I mean, it is very thick. At least it reminds me quite a lot of Makeup Revolution concealer. Let's see. So first I'm just applying that much of concealer. And I'm just blending it out using my damp beauty sponge. This one is from Flower Beauty. It's blending quite nicely and the formula is really thick and creamy. Ooh, hello coverage. So the concealer is blended and it blended beautifully, but I must say it is not like a full coverage concealer because I can still see some of my darkness is peeping through. So I'm going to layer it up and let's see what happens. So I'm just layering it up a bit. So I have applied 2 layers of concealer and now it's kind of full coverage. I won't say it is like a bang on full coverage. No, it is not. According to me, it is more like a medium to full coverage concealer. Now I'm just highlighting my face a bit using the concealer. So now I'm going to take my Maybelline Fit Me loose powder in the shade 15, and if you are following me for a while, you must know that I like to set my concealed areas with a loose powder and I kinda like to press it down with my beauty sponge. So I got rid of all those creases. Now I'm taking the powder and I'm just setting the concealer. So I have set the concealer with my loose powder and I would say it is not at all cakey. It's kind of giving me a natural finish. I would say it's looking very natural underneath my eyes. So I'm going to go ahead and finish the rest of my makeup, then I'll be right back for the lipstick. So my makeup is all done and I have also set my makeup with my Milani setting spray. Now let's just get rid of the foundation from my lips and then I'm going to apply the lipstick. So the shade is beautiful, you guys. The lipstick is very creamy and it literally feels like butter on my lips, and I don't know why it's looking so light on the camera, but in person it's like one shade darker and it is a perfect nude shade for my skin tone. It has kind of mauvish and pinkish undertone, which I absolutely love, and I think the eye makeup and the lipstick is matching perfectly. What do you guys think? And and it is already matte. So yeah, I'm going to do a check-in after like 6 or 7 hours or something. Then I'm going to give you my final thought or my final review about these two products. To be very honest, I am having a good makeup day so far. First of all, the foundation is beautiful, the lipstick is beautiful, the eye makeup is like my kind of eye makeup. My contour, blush, highlighter, everything is just perfect. And I'm going to do some household work. I'm going to go out maybe for some groceries and stuff. And it is a pretty humid day today here in New Orleans, so see you in a bit. So I'm back and it has been, guess what, 9 hours. Okay, so let's see what is going on here underneath my eyes. So after like 9 hours, I can see the concealer is creasing a bit. I mean, it happens with like most of my concealers because I have like prominent lines underneath my eyes, so it's pretty obvious. Other than that, it's not looking bad at all. It's looking quite good so far. What do you guys think? I mean, you be the judge. So far I'm pretty much impressed with the concealer, and I am actually having a good makeup day today. I mean, look at my blush, my bronzer, my highlighter, that eyeshadow, everything is looking pretty flawless, right? The foundation is gorgeous, you guys. The foundation is really great. So as far as the lipstick is concerned, I think it's looking good so far. I had my lunch, I had my meals, I had drinks and stuff, and still it's looking pretty good. What do you guys think? I haven't done any kind of touch up. I can see it's kind of fading from the center a bit, but it's not at all looking bad or weird or something. I mean, see, do you see that? Isn't it looking like perfect? So I am very impressed with the quality of this lipstick so far. So let's just sum up the pros and cons and everything. So first, let's just talk about the concealer. First of all, the consistency is very thick yet very creamy. It's not at all drying underneath my eyes. It's very creamy. Number 2, it just blends so easily. Number 3, it's affordable. Number 4, the color is perfect. Number 5, it does not oxidize. And number 6, it has a really nice staying power, which is great. It's not like 100% crease proof. I mean, it's makeup, right? So I think no makeup is like 100% crease proof. It does crease. I started noticing that crease lines right after like 3 or 4 hours, and it happens with all my concealer, so I'm not really complaining. So yeah, it can be a pro and a con at the same time. Now let's talk about the con. I have found only one con about this concealer. It is supposed to be a like full coverage concealer, right? But what I noticed, it's not like 100% full coverage concealer. It's more like medium to full coverage. Though you can build it up really nicely, you will not have any issue in terms of blending and stuff, but it's not like 100% full coverage concealer. And after like building it up, it becomes kind of 90 to 95% full coverage. So if you want like bang on full coverage in one go, then it is not for you. But let me tell you, after like building it up, it does not become heavy or cakey at all, which is another EA. Now, do I recommend you this concealer? Of course, 100%. And I would probably rate it like 4 out of 5. It's just my personal opinion, but for me still, the Age Rewind concealer is the best from Maybelline. It's just my personal opinion, and it is not at all like comparison video. So please excuse that. But if you ask me, and if I had to choose between this one and the Age Rewind one, then I would probably pick up the Age Rewind one. Again, it's just me. So yeah, talking about this concealer, if you are looking for a concealer that is like crease proof, that is long lasting, that does not dry out your under eyes, and that gives you kind of medium to full coverage, then definitely go for it and your money will not be wasted. So the star of the show for today is definitely this one right here. First of all, the color is to die for. I mean, look at this. It is like the perfect mauvish pinkish nude shade for my skin tone, and I am literally sold, really. The formula is very similar to the brand new NYX Lip Lingerie Push Up Lip Crayons, and I featured that one in like one of my recent full face of first impression video. I will mention it in the description bar down below in case you want to check that out. So the case with this lipstick is, when you first apply it, it is like smooth and creamy as butter, as if you are applying some kind of lip oil, you know. And after like 2 or 3 minutes, it becomes completely matte and 100% transfer proof. Like, see, there is absolutely zero transfer whatsoever. So that is a great thing about this lipstick. And one more thing, when you like first apply it, it feels so smooth and so lightweight, and yeah, it does not emphasize any texture, and my lips, they are looking really smooth, and it is so lightweight you cannot even feel that you are wearing a lipstick. That is a great thing about this lipstick. And it lasts for a pretty amount of time. It's been like 9 hours, and it's not a first impression, let me tell you. I have been wearing this lipstick constantly for the past like 5-6 days now, and I can tell you it is not at all a first impression. So if you are looking for a good lipstick that lasts all day long, that is lightweight, that is matte, that does not emphasize any texture whatsoever, then just go for it. And it said it is a 24-hour matte lipstick. Wait, everything is 24 hours today. This one is 24 hours, this one is 24 hours, and I do not wear makeup for 24 hours, and I do not know anybody who wears makeup for 24 hours. So I cannot comment on that part. But if you ask me, after like 8-9 hours, then I can give you my opinion, and I give this lipstick 5 or 5, like 5 out of 5. Trust me, this is such a good investment, and it is only for like $6.97. So if you are looking for a good drugstore lipstick, just go for it. I highly recommend you to get this lipstick. This is like the best purchase for me last week, and I just cannot put it down. So yeah, that was my review for this Maybelline Super Stay Full Coverage Concealer and this Covergirl 24-hour matte lipstick. I hope you guys enjoyed watching it, and I hope this video was helpful for you. If you did, then please hit the like button and please subscribe to my channel. And if you are not following me on Facebook, Instagram and Twitter, please do follow me there. All the links will be given in the description bar down below, so please do check that out. So yeah, see you soon in my next one. Till then, bye and take care.